Hi, I'm Bryony. Welcome to Yoga with Bryony. Today is day 4 of our 7-day Yoga for Weight Loss program. Today we'll be focusing on strengthening our bodies and stabilising the joints. By stabilising the joints, we can create a stronger and healthier body. So roll out your yoga mat and let's get started. Hiya. Okay, so today we're going to start our practice in Tadasana. So feet can be hip width apart or together, whichever you prefer. Standing up nice and tall, loop the shoulders, lifting up the kneecaps, engaging the quads, and then toning up your pelvic floor. Tuck the chin in slightly, opening up the chest. Inhale in. We're going to bring the hands out to the sides and up. Exhaling, hands to heart, namaste. So while we're in this position, start listening to the sound of your breath. Perhaps an ujjayi, audible, victorious breath. And if you like, you can set an intention for your practice. So inhale in, exhaling, bow head to heart. Feeling that deep stretch in the back of the neck. Then when you're ready, inhale in, lift the head up, loop the shoulders, and start grounding down into the present moment. Feeling the earth supporting you. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to loop the shoulders and we're going to lift the right knee up. So pressing away from the yoga mat. Careful not to collapse through the hip. Bring the knee up and then exhaling down and then the left. Still whilst looping the shoulders, feeling strength in this posture, pressing away from the yoga mat. Drawing energy up from the pelvic floor, exhaling lower. And then we're going to reverse the loop, so inhale back, exhale forwards. Inhale up to the ears. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale up. Exhale out through the mouth. So when you're ready, pressing into all 4 corners of the feet evenly. On an inhale in, we're going to bend the knee slightly, inhale in, reach the fingertips up and slowly come up onto the toes. Feeling that amazing stretch in the shoulder, pressing away from the yoga mat, exhaling, slowly lowering to the mat. One more time, reach the fingertips up, bending the knees, reach up onto the tippy tip toes. Find length from your fingertips to the toes, exhale, slowly lower down. We'll do it one more time. So inhale, reach up. Lengthening through the fingertips. Pressing away from the yoga mat, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Exhaling, slowly lower down. Loop the shoulders. And then when you're ready, we're going to reach the right fingertips up towards the sky. Look up. Exhaling over to the left. Feeling that deep stretch in the right side body. Inhale back to center. Then we're going to reach this time the left fingertips up towards the sky, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale in, exhaling over to the right. Inhale back to center, exhaling over to the left. Remember, when you're in this posture, press away from your right foot. So if you're stretching through your right arm, press away through the right foot. Inhale back to center, over to the left. So press into the left foot. This will help you to ground. Inhale back to center. One more time, we'll loop the shoulders. Coming back to center. Then we're going to look down. Look in between our toes. Inhale in, look up. as you press into the yoga mat. Careful not to crunch in the back of the neck. Exhaling lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling back to center. This time we're going to look past our right shoulder, so inhale in, exhaling, looking towards the right. Feeling that deep stretch in the left side of the neck. Exhale back to center, inhale in. Exhaling, looking towards the left. Feeling that stretch in the right shoulder. Inhale back to center. One more time, we'll loop the shoulders. Now we're going to start drawing circles with the nose, so bring the head down. Over to the right. Do this very gently and mindfully. Over to the left. And down. And then over to the right. As you do this, press into the yoga mat. Engage your pelvic floor. And then down, we're going to reverse the circle. So inhale over to the left. Bring the neck back carefully. Yeah, do this very mindfully and consciously. Exhaling down. Inhaling round. Exhaling back down. And we'll lift the head up one more time, loop the shoulders. Inhaling, we'll reach the fingertips out to the side, open the chest and your heart space. Fingertips kiss overhead, exhaling, coming down through the mid-center. Okay, we're coming into Uttanasana, forward fold. So if you like, you can pedal the feet out, coming up onto the tiptoe slowly. Inhale in, and then we can send the fingertips over to the right. Inhale back to center, exhaling over to the left. Inhale back to center, we'll do that 2 times to each side, so over to the right. Inhaling back to center, over to the left. Inhale back to center, we'll do it one more time to each side. Inhaling back to center, exhaling over to the left. Then we'll inhale back to center, bend the knees as generously as you wish, allowing the weight of the body, the neck and the shoulders and the arms to flop over. Allowing any tension to roll off the neck and the shoulders and the head. Feeling that amazing stretch in the back of the legs, the hamstrings. And listening to the sound of your breath. Inhale in, we're going to come up to halfway lift, so hands come to the tops of the thighs. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale in, exhale, send the right foot back, look forwards, coming up into runner's lunge. Exhale, slowly lower the right leg down, right knee down, come up onto the top of the back foot, rise up, opening up the chest. And then we're going to slowly rock gently here from side to side, being very careful of the left knee. Or you can bring the fingertips forward. And then we're going to come up one more time onto the fingertips, look forward. And then pressing away from the yoga mat, your foundation, engaging your pelvic floor, we're going to slowly rise up into low lunge, Untitled. Feeling that amazing stretch in the right psoas and the right quad. And then when you're ready, point the fingertips down, reach the fingertips out wide. Allow the fingertips to kiss overhead, exhaling, hands to heart. One more time, fingertips point down. Spread the fingers out wide, spread the arms out wide. Exhaling, hands to heart. Engage your pelvic floor. Feel strength in this posture. Then we're going to bring the fingertips forward, inhale in. Exhaling, slowly drawing lines with your right fingertips across your chest and back. Look past your right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhaling, sending the left fingertips back this time towards the back edge of the mat. Look past your left shoulder. Inhale back to center, hands to heart. Listening to the sound of your breath, drawing energy up from the pelvic floor to provide strength and stability in this posture. Then when you're ready, inhale, reach the fingertips up. And then slowly look up, feeling that slight bend in the lower back. Exhaling, we're slowly going to bring the fingertips down and bring the left foot up, so flexing the toes towards the nose and bring the fingertips mindfully towards the mat. Coming into Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. So inhale, we're going to look forwards. Exhaling, we're going to come back up to low lunge. Inhale in, exhaling, we're going to come back down. Half splits. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, lower. This time we're going to stay here, so the back hip should be stacked over the right knee. If it's not, just bring the left foot forward slightly. So don't allow the hip to come back, it should be directly over the knee. Flex the toes towards the nose, come up onto the fingertips, keep a slight micro bend in the left knee. Inhale in, look up, exhaling down. Palms come to the mat. Feeling that deep stretch in the back body. Inhale, rise up, come up onto the fingertips, look forwards. Exhaling, lowering. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to lower. Inhale in, we're going to come back up into low lunge. So if your foot was a little bit further out, bring it back in. Frame the left foot, come up, open the chest. We're going to plant the palms, curl the back toes under, and then send the left foot back, coming into plank. So pressing away from your foundation, elbow creases are shining forwards, keeping the shoulders away from the ears, engaging the abdominal muscles. And then we're going to inhale in, and we're going to send the right toes out off the mat. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left toes off the mat. Inhale to center. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale center. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. We'll do it 2 more times. Inhale center. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Last time. So you're doing a great job. So inhale center. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. We'll stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. And inhale in, look forwards. Exhale, slowly coming down onto the mat. You can bring one palm down, followed by the other, and make a pillow. And then just rock the hips gently here from side to side, letting go of any tension. One more time, connecting to your Ujjayi, victorious breath. Then when you're ready, palms come underneath the shoulders, legs are parallel. Inhale in, rise up, baby cobra. Exhaling, soften and fold. One more time, inhale, rise up. Exhaling, soften and fold. Inhale, rise up, open the chest. Exhaling, soften and fold. Press away from the yoga mat. Hug the elbows into the side body. Curl the toes under. You can either come up to tabletop or plank. Exhaling, peeling the hips back up to downward dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Start pedaling the feet out. Bend the knees as generously as you wish. Pressing away from the yoga mat. And drawing the navel in slightly. Finding extension through the spine. Then when you're ready, anchor the left foot down. Inhale, reach the right leg up high, just to hip height, squaring off the hips. Right toes are flexed. Inhaling in, exhaling knee to nose. Inhale back up, 3-legged dog. Exhaling, knee to right tricep. Inhaling, 3-legged dog. Exhaling, knee to left elbow. Inhaling, 3-legged dog. Exhaling, knee to nose. going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Bring the right foot up. Coming one more time into runner's lunge. Look forwards, come up onto the fingertips, open the chest. And then we're going to send the left foot up to meet the right, coming into Uttanasana. Inhale, pressing into the mat, root to rise. Fingertips kiss overhead, exhaling, namaste. Taking one more time to connect to your beautiful breath. Feeling the energy and prana moving in your body. Okay, so we're going to loop the shoulders one more time. Reach the fingertips out to the sides. Fingertips kiss overhead. Exhale, coming down through the midline. This time, I'm going to halfway lift. Hands can come to the shins. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale, we're going to step the left foot back. Come up onto the fingertips, coming to runner's lunge, opening up the chest, pressing away from the mat. Exhale, slowly soften the left knee down. Inhale, look forwards, and then we're going to slowly rock gently here from side to side. And then we're going to inhale in, reach the fingertips forward, and then up, engaging your pelvic floor. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears and listening to the sound of your beautiful breath. We're going to point the fingertips down, reach the fingertips out wide, opening up the chest. Fingertips kiss overhead, look up, exhaling, hands to heart center. One more time, point the fingertips down, opening up the chest. Fingertips kiss overhead, exhaling, hands to heart. Then when you're ready, we're going to inhale in, reach the fingertips forward and up, pressing away from the mat. And then exhaling, we're going to slowly send the right toes towards the nose, feeling that deep stretch in the right leg. And then inhale, come up onto the right foot, inhale, rise up. Exhaling, come back into half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, half splits. Point the toes towards the nose. Keep a slight micro bend in the right knee. And left hip should be over the left knee. If you feel as though you're going back, slowly slide the right foot forward slightly. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Toes are flexed towards the nose, and then keeping a slight micro bend in the knee. Inhale, look up. Exhaling, coming up onto the palms, rounding the chin towards the chest. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, chin to chest. Feeling an amazing stretch in the upper back body. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, lower. Inhaling, come back up into runner's lunge. Send the left knee forwards, if that feels good. Inhale in, look forwards. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Plant the palms, step the right foot back, coming in one more time into plank. Pressing away from the yoga mat. Engaging the pelvic floor and your core. Drawing the navel to spine slightly. Engaging the lower abdominal muscles. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale in. Exhale, we're going to send the left toes off the mat. Inhale back to center. Exhaling the right toes off the mat. Inhale to center. Exhaling the left off the mat. Inhale to center. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale center. Exhale right. We'll do it 2 more times to each side. So inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale center. Exhale right. Inhale center 1 more time. Inhale. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale center. Exhale right. Coming back into plank. Pressing away from the yoga mat. We're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower on the 1. Lower the knees to the mat. Shine the heart forward and slowly lower down. One more time, making a pillow with your palms, so stacking the palms and gently lowering the forehead to the mat. Softening through the pelvis. You can rock the pelvis here gently from side to side. Coming into crocodile posture. Letting go of any tension in the body. And listening to the sound of your breath. Then when you're ready, so legs are parallel, toes are pointing towards the back of the mat, palms underneath the shoulders. Inhale in, we're going to rise up. This time you can either come up to baby cobra or you can press into the mat and come up to Cobra Bhujangasana, remembering to keep the shoulders away from the ears. Exhaling, soften and fold. One more time, hugging the elbows into the side body. Rise up, Cobra. Exhaling, soften and fold. Last time, inhale, rise up. Exhaling, soften and fold. Curl the toes under. You can lift up to tabletop or plank, whichever you prefer. Exhaling, downward dog. Pedaling the feet out. Pressing into all 10 knuckles evenly. Clawing away from the fingertips to take any pressure off the wrists. And listening to the sound of your beautiful breath and finding extension in the spine, drawing shoulders away from the ears. And then when you're ready, we're going to anchor the right foot down. Inhale, lift the left leg up to hip height, square off the hips. Left toes are pointing towards the mat. Inhale in, exhaling knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhaling, knee to right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhaling, knee to nose. We're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the left foot up. Look forwards, come up onto the fingertips. Open the chest. Exhaling, step the right foot up to meet the left, coming into Uttanasana. Bending the knees as generously as you wish. And letting the weight of the head, the neck and the shoulders go. One more time, inhalation in through the nose. And a long exhalation out through the mouth. One more time, deep inhalation in through the nose. Long exhalation out through the mouth. So when you're ready, press into all four corners of the feet evenly. Bending the knees, belly comes to the tops of the thighs. Inhaling, exhale, slowly roll up, coming into Tadasana. You're doing an amazing job. I hope you're feeling better and more alive in your body today. So when you arrive, loop your shoulders. Press away from the mat, lift up the kneecaps, tone the quads, engage your pelvic floor and tuck the chin in slightly. Then when you're ready, inhale in, exhale, we're going to slowly lower down to the mat. Plant the palms, and one more time we're going to step the right foot back, followed by the left. And this time we're going to do some shoulder taps, so pressing away from the mat, engaging your pelvic floor. Inhale in, we're going to send the right, we're going to touch do it one more time, made a mistake. So pressing away from the yoga mat, we're going to do some shoulder taps. So we're going to bring the right hand to the left shoulder, and then left hand to right shoulder. As you do this, try and keep the hips steady and level. Try not to move them if possible. It's very difficult, but 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to plank. Look forwards. Shift forward. Hug the elbows into side body and slowly lower down to the mat. This time, elbows come underneath the shoulders, directly underneath the shoulders. Forearms are parallel. Legs are parallel. Coming up onto the tops of the feet, we're going to inhale in. Claw into the fingers. Imagine you're stretching the yoga mat between from your hands, so you're stretching out. So that's how much pressure you apply. Okay, and then lifting up from the chest, keeping the shoulders away from the ears, come up into Sphinx. And then exhale, we're going to slowly lift the hips off, and then tuck the chin in slightly. Inhale, rise up to Sphinx. Exhaling, coming down, so chin to chest, lifting the hips up. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, lower the chin. We'll do 2 more. Inhale, rise up to Sphinx. Opening up the chest, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, chin to chest, lift the hips up, engaging the pelvic floor and the core. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lift up the hips. We're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back into Sphinx. One more time. Make a pillow for your head. Stack the palms and slowly lower them, forehead to the palms. Shake the hips gently from side to side. Relaxing through the hips, removing any tension. And then when you're ready, pressing away from the mat, we're going to slowly come back up to tabletop. Swing the legs round. And then we're going to bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Palms are behind the thighs. Loop the shoulders. Inhale, look forwards. Exhaling, slowly lowering down to the mat. Arms are by the sides. Palms are facing down. We're going to walk the soles of the feet to the buttocks. Imagine you're holding a block in between your knees. And then on inhalation in, exhale, we're going to engage the pelvic floor and slowly rise up, lifting up the hips. Careful the knees don't splay out like this, they need to be tracked parallel to one another. Rise up. Inhaling in, open up the chest. Exhaling, slowly lowering down to the mat, vertebra by vertebra. One more time. Inhale in, exhale, engaging the pelvic floor. Slowly lift up, lifting up the hips. Remembering your imaginary block, keep it in between your thighs. Chest lifts towards the sky. Inhale in, exhaling, slowly lowering down to the mat. This time we're going to synchronize the movement of the hips with the arms. So inhale in. Exhaling, slowly lifting up the hips. Lift the arms up and overhead. Exhaling, lowering down. One more time. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, engaging the pelvic floor. Slowly rise up. Lifting the arms up and overhead. Feeling that amazing stretch in the shoulders and the chest. Exhaling, lowering down. Vertebra by vertebra. Feeling the lower back flush with the mat. We'll do it one more time. So inhale in, exhaling, lifting up the hips, opening up the chest, coming into bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. Feeling the backs of the hands in contact with the floor. Inhale in, exhaling, slowly lowering down. Hugging the knees into the chest, rocking gently here from side to side. Relaxing through the hips and the pelvis, tucking the chin in slightly, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Then when you're ready, bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Feet are hip width distance apart. So when you're ready, inhale in, exhaling, sending the knees over to the left. Inhale back to center, exhaling over to the right. Inhaling back to center, exhaling over to the left. Inhaling back to center, exhaling over to the right. Great, good job. Okay, so now we're going to extend the right leg out long and the left leg out, coming into our most wonderful, beautiful, restoring posture, Shavasana, corpse posture. Relaxing through the legs, creating space in between the heels, allowing the feet to flop to the sides. Palms are facing up towards the ceiling, create space in between the armpit chest. Tuck the chin in slightly, finding length in the neck. Closing the eyes. Softening through the facial muscles, the tongue, the lips, the mouth, the chin, the neck, the shoulders, upper arms, lower arms, the backs of the hands, the palms of the hands, the chest, the belly, the hips, thighs, calves, shins, ankles, tops of the feet, the soles of the feet and the toes. Relaxing deeper and deeper into the mat. As you inhale, create space, and on every exhalation, let go and sink deeper and deeper into the mat. Letting go of muscles, the bones, and coming into deeper and deeper relaxation. Relaxing the whole body. Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityumamritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Trayambakam yajamahe Sugandhim pushtivardhanam Avarakamiva bandhanam Mrityumukshimamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So when you're ready, bring small movements back to the body by circling your wrists, moving the fingers, or touching each fingertip with the thumb. And then perhaps circling the ankles and moving the toes, wiggling the toes. Or finding any movement in your body that feels good for you today. And then when you're ready, hug the knees into the chest. Slowly roll over onto the right hand side, coming into recovery posture. And then slowly make your way up, back up into a seated position. So sitting up nice and tall, looping the shoulders, grounding down through the thighs, hands to heart center. Going to point the fingertips down, reach the arms out, open up the chest. Fingertips kiss overhead, exhaling, hands to heart. One more time, open up the arms, open up the chest. Fingertips kiss overhead, exhaling, bringing all the energy that you have, bring it into heart center, namaste. So we're going to finish the practice today by recognizing the light in each other. So inhaling in, palms to third eye, inhale in, exhaling, bow, namaste. One more time, thank you so much for sharing your time and energy with me today. I hope you've enjoyed this strengthening and stabilizing practice. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 5 of our 7-day Yoga for Weight Loss program, Uncover. Please don't forget to subscribe and share this channel with your friends and family. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Thanks very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye. See you tomorrow.